Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we resetting sail back in time to meet one of history's most fascinating and controversial figures, Sir Francis Drake. Was he a heroic explorer or a ruthless pirate? Let's find out. Born in Devon, England, around 1540, Francis Drake grew up with the sea in his blood. His family wasn't wealthy, but the burgeoning age of exploration offered ambitious young men like him a path to fame and fortune. He started his career at a young age, learning the ropes of sailing and trade on the choppy waters of the English Channel and the Bay of Biscay. His early voyages, however, were not just about peaceful trade. They brought him into direct, often violent conflict with the Spanish, who dominated the New World and its riches. One of his earliest major expeditions ended in disaster at San Juan de Ulua in modern-day Mexico. Ambushed by a Spanish fleet, Drake barely escaped with his life. This event ignited a lifelong feud with Spain. He wasn't just a sailor anymore. He was a man on a mission. For Spain, he was a dreaded pirate, a dragon they called El Drac. But for England, and especially for Queen Elizabeth I, he was something else entirely, a privateer. What's a privateer, you ask? Think of it as a state-sponsored pirate. Queen Elizabeth gave Drake her unofficial blessing to raid Spanish ships and colonies. It was a clever, if risky, way for England to challenge Spain's power without declaring all-out war. And Drake was exceptionally good at it. He plundered countless Spanish treasure ships, bringing immense wealth back to England, a portion of which went straight into the Queen's coffers. His raids along the Pacific coast of the Americas were legendary, striking fear into the heart of the Spanish Empire. But Drake's most incredible achievement was yet to come. Between 1577 and 1580, he embarked on an epic voyage. His mission, officially, was to explore new trade routes. Unofficially, it was to cause as much disruption to the Spanish as possible. On his famous ship, the Golden Hind, Drake sailed down the Atlantic, navigated the treacherous Strait of Magellan, and burst into the Pacific Ocean, a sea the Spanish considered their private lake. He sailed up the coast of South and North America, claiming a piece of land in what is now California for England and naming it New Albion. Then, instead of turning back, he did the unthinkable. He crossed the vast, unknown Pacific, visited the Spice Islands, rounded the Cape of Good Hope in Africa, and finally, after almost 3 years, sailed back into Plymouth Harbor. He had become the first Englishman and the second commander in history to circumnavigate the globe. Upon his return, he was a national hero. Queen Elizabeth I, delighted with the treasures he brought back, boarded the Golden Hind and knighted him on its deck. Sir Francis Drake was now a legend. His story wasn't just about adventure. It was a symbol of England's rising naval power. His career didn't end there. He played a crucial role as Vice Admiral in the English fleet that famously defeated the Spanish Armada in 1588. This decisive battle crippled Spain's naval dominance and cemented England's status as a major sea power, paving the way for the future British Empire. So was Drake a hero or a villain? The answer, like so much of history, depends on your perspective. To the Spanish, whose towns he raided and ships he sank, he was a merciless pirate. To the English, he was a patriot, a brilliant navigator, and a symbol of national pride and defiance. He was a complex man of his time, driven by ambition, loyalty, and a thirst for adventure. His legacy is woven into the fabric of maritime history, a reminder of an era when the world was still being discovered, and fortunes could be won or lost on the high seas. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the past, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories. We'll see you in the next one.